Hey friends! Your fearless leader is here to talk to you about Bring Back My Bar. Okay, so this is exciting. Bring Back My Bar starts in January. However, we can get, as consultants, we have consultant perks, we can get the set of Bring Back My Bars, the 25 cents. We can get a pack of that starting today on our workstation. Now, I know what you're saying, Jeanette, but. Just hold your butts for a second. Maybe literally and figuratively. But seriously, just hold on a second and let me talk to you about Bring Back My Bar. I know it's Christmas. I know that you're busy and all of the things, but Bring Back My Bar it's such a powerful tool to have in your little consultant pocket. Okay? And so I want to talk to you about why. And there's a lot of reasons, so I'm going to talk really, really quick about them. If you have questions, please reach out, okay? Please reach out to me because some of my best months are Bring Back My Bar months, and I want to help you make those your best months too. Okay, so the first thing you got to do is you have to get the set. And I know, there's your butt again. It's $126. I know. 25 bars, $126. However, you earn PRV on that. Okay, so you're going to get commission back on that in January. And I know it's expensive, you guys, but the reality is you have to invest a little bit in your business if you want to grow your business. Okay, all businesses are like that. Everybody. Okay, if you can't afford $126, find a consultant that'll split it with you. Okay, or two consultants, split it 3 ways, or maybe even 4 ways. Okay, and then break down the bars and share them. Okay, but the reality is you have to have the sense. Okay, I know it's a cheesy saying, but if they can smell it, you can sell it, and it's true. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you how to maximize every single drop of that wax and those bars so that it will make you money. So here's some ideas. Are you ready? Grab your piece of paper and a pencil, and you can write it down, and you can, hashtag replay and all of the things, okay? So first of all, the very, very, very first thing is you have to buy them. Second of all, here's an idea. This is something that I do. I'm going to tell you exactly what I do. There's 8 cubes in every bar, okay? 4 of those cubes right off the bat are going to go into little, like the souffle cups, the little dip cups that you get at restaurants. They're plastic. They have a lid on them. You can get those at any food supply store, on Amazon, at Walmart. And I'm going to put 1 cube in each one of those. I'm going to make 4 different sets, okay? And with those 4 different sets, I am going to be able to put those in basket parties. Yes. Okay. Yes, people are basket partying again. The pandemic's still going strong apparently, but we are basket partying again. Okay. And the deal that I will give my hosts is if their party reaches $300, and I know $200 is a party, but I want to encourage my people to do a little bit more than the minimum. So the host deal is if my hosts will have a $300 party, they can keep their set. That's 1 cube of every single bar of the 25 Bring Back My Bar fragrances. Okay, so that's the deal. How awesome is that? So they help me book parties. Okay, 3 times 4, $300 parties times 4 parties. That's pretty chunky PRV, right? I mean, that's $1,600. Okay, minimum. What if they do more than that? That's awesome. Okay, so 4 cubes of every single bar will be for that. Now, I will use 1 cube from every single bar to have my own set, my personal set. So I can do an open house and have people come and smell the scents. That way I have a set of them on me all the time if anybody wants to smell them throughout the month, okay? The other, so that's 4, 5. Okay, the other 3 cubes, right? Because there's 8 cubes in a bar. The other 3 cubes are going to be for sample making. And you're probably thinking, oh, Jeanette, that's not very many samples with 3 cubes. Yes, it is if you do felt samples. You can get actually quite a bit of samples, small felt samples out of 3 cubes. And here's the deal, you guys. When you make a sample, the whole point of a sample is for somebody to smell the scent, to experience it, and to come back for more. You're not paying to supply them with wax, okay? That's not the idea here, okay? You're giving them a sample. Think of it as like a teaser, right? You're giving them a little teaser of fragrance so that they will come back and order more. If you give them too much, they don't need you. You just gave them free product. A sample is a teaser of fragrance so that they come back to you and order more, okay? That's what I do with all. I mean, I literally will use every single drop of that wax to build my business, to earn my PRV, to earn the monthly sales bonus, right? Like, I mean, to get recruits. Like, I will literally use every single bit of those bars. Okay, $126 well spent. Okay, now, so that's what I do with my bars. Now, here's the other thing I want to tell you. You can't wait. Okay, you cannot wait to get these bars, you guys. They're on right now. Okay, you have to get them right now. Okay, and here's why. Because they're only for a month. And if you wait until the end of the month, you're gonna miss out on a lot of stuff. So let me paint you a little picture. Okay, I get my bars now. I work the end of the year to get my party hosts lined up, right? Because I'm going to do at least 4 parties with 4 of those cubes, right? I want to have 4 party hosts lined up to take those bag parties. I want to have it ready to go, maybe even in December, right? Like, as soon as I get those bars, like, I want to get them out to those hostesses immediately because I want to close their parties as early in January as I can. I want to get those samples in people's hands. You know, I will email my VIPs. I will post it on social media, and I'll say, here's the list of fragrances. Tell me your top 5 that you want to try, right? And then I will send those people those top 5 samples, right? You have to do it early in the month, because if you wait, what happens is then you're out of time to work it. Okay, so the sample is great, but there's nothing like warming the actual bar. Okay, so you get those orders in so early in January. You're closing out parties, you're getting samples in, you're following up. You can't just pass out samples without following up. You have to call them and say, did you love them? Do you need a 6-pack? Okay, and, you know, you're doing your follow-ups, you're passing out your samples, you're closing parties, all within the first week or 2 of January. And then what happens? People start getting their stuff before the end of the month, and they love it, and they want more, which then allows you to say, hey, do you want to do a quick party before the end of January? That's the one question. Second question, hey, do you want to place another order? Third question, hey, do you want to sign up for Scentsy Club and get these forever before they leave, right? Because if you don't do that, okay, like, you could actually have people ordering like 2 or 3 times from you in January. Yes, it does happen. I have people that will come back and they will order 2 or 3 times in one single month because they get a fragrance, they love it, and they want more before it's gone, okay? Scentsy Club, they can always get those bars. So they don't have to worry about stocking up, right? They can start a Scentsy Club, which is free, by the way, and they can put those scents in their bars, and Scentsy will give them to them forever, so they don't have to worry about the end of January coming and them not being able to get the bars that they find out that they love now, okay? So you have that option as well, which is really the smarter option because that propels your business into the future, okay? It also helps you with recruiting. Those hosts that are doing so well with these parties, flip them. Offer them their party. Allow them to do the earn a kit. If you don't know about that, let me know. I'll make sure that you know. I know I'm just throwing a lot of stuff at you guys, but Bring Back My Bar is so massive. And I promise you, it happens every Bring Back My Bar season. You do not want to be this consultant. Are you ready? This one. I didn't get my bars. I waited. I got them late. I passed out my samples mid-month. By the time people ordered, they found out that they loved it. Now they can't order more and they can't sign up for Scentsy Club because now it's February and it's over. Okay, this is why it's so important to work it early. Okay, you got to give them time to fall in love with it. You got to give them time to come back to you and get more before the end of January. You have to give them time to fall in love with it and come back to you before February, and then, oops, now it's all gone. Whose fault is that? Yours. Like, just being honest, it's your fault because you did not work it early in the month. Bring Back My Bar has huge potential. It is a really big deal. These fragrances are voted to come back because they're beloved. They're beloved discontinued fragrances, okay? And they can come back. And actually this year, this time around, we even have a set of bars, and you can read about this in your workstation. I'm not going to get into all of it. We have a set of bars that you can only get in club. Okay, because you want people to sign up for club. See, Bring Back My Bars can just push you into like future months, right? Like if somebody loves Grape Granita, it's coming in January. It's one of my all-time favorite fragrances. If somebody really loves that fragrance, they can get it in their Scentsy Club. It's free. And they get all the Scentsy Club perks, okay? If you don't know what those perks are, I'll tell you real quick, a couple of them. One is you can get bricks in Scentsy Club. 2, you can get 10% off if you spend $30 or more in your club. Great perk. And also, if you spend $60 or more, you can get an item for half off without even hosting a party. And so, and one of the things you can get with that half off is your whiff box. That's the only way you can get the whiff box half off. So we really need to be working Bring Back My Bars the way that they're designed to work. And a big part of that is getting them right now. Like, you've got to get them right now. And that way you'll have them. Because if you didn't notice, home office is closed after Christmas for like a week. And so if you wait to order, you're not going to get that shipment until sometime in January. And then the time is ticking, right? So it's really, really crucial to get them now. If you need to split them with someone, fine. Just get a couple of those cubes in your hands so that you can let them work for you. Okay? If you can afford it, great. Here's the other thing. If you're using this as a business supply like I do, that's a tax write-off, man. And it's getting to the end of the year and we're running out of time for write-offs. So this is a great item that you can get as a write-off. So I know we're creeping up on like 15 minutes of me talking. I know that I just poured a lot into you with Bring Back My Bar and, how to work it and all of the things. But I need you to know how important it is and what it can do for you. Like, what a great way to kick off 2022. All right. The last couple years have been rough, right? But the business, honestly, you guys, has soared. And there's room for everyone. Literally, there's room for everyone. And I don't just want you to have a piece of that pie. I want you to have the whole pie. I want you to have the whole thing. And kicking off the year with Bring Back My Bar, that it has so much potential to just help you bloom and just push you through into the months and the year and the years that follow even, is a really big deal. So I hope that you head over to your workstation today, and you can do an individual order, attach it to a party, and get those Bring Back My Bars in, and get them shipped to you so that you can start letting them work for you. Okay. Real quick, I know that I talked about, them helping you recruit. Those host kits, man, you're letting these Bring Back My Bars. People love them. They host parties. They see the potential that they have to make money with Scentsy. Offer them the kit, okay? Kick off the year growing your team. There is nothing better than helping somebody in whatever situation they might be in. If they need a little side gig, they can have that with Scentsy. If they just want to be part of a community of friends, like, what a great place for that. That is Scentsy. If they just love the product, like, why not sell it? That is who we are. That is what we do. Let them be a part of that. So, don't ever close your parties without giving that kit to somebody. The host, preferably, right? And if you don't know more about that, let me know and I will talk you through it. You guys know that I'm here for you. I want nothing more than for you to have the whole pie. So let's get this final tax write-off of 2021, and let's just put ourselves in a position to just soar in 2022, starting with Bring Back My Bar. All right, you guys, go over to your workstation right now. Order it. It's not available on your website. It has to be on your workstation because it's a consultant-only perk right now. So let those perks work for you. That's why Scentsy does them. Bye, guys.